And Rollins and Ambrose, well, they agreed and they gave him the challenge just to get them off their case. But for this match, Rollins and Ambrose must not falter in this one. Because if they want to be tag team champions and fight the Authors of Pain, they must be quick and very successful. Otherwise, we might have new tag team champions in this duo.
Ladies and gentlemen, is our tag team championship match, and this is the one.
Moss and Sabbatelli, they've been impressive for the last few weeks, but when they had their challenge first time, it was declined. But now here they are. Here we are the night after WrestleMania, tag team titles on the line. For Moss and Sabbatelli, they hope to become the youngest tag team champions in WWE history. I'm not so sure in history we had the youngest tag team champions in history, but it could be the first if Moss and Sabbatelli won the tag team titles on Raw. You know, Moss and Sabbatelli, they are determined to win the tag team title. They are fixated on becoming tag team champions. But you know, there's actually two men who are tag team champions. But in the history of Raw, certain rookies do have a way of winning gold. I remember Paige, the night after WrestleMania, she won the Divas Championship from AJ Lee. That's impressive. Brock Lesnar defeated The Rock for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam in 2002. He was the youngest WWE champion back then, and I say kudos to Brock on that one. But here we are.
This is a big matchup for the
Seth Rollins, one half of the tag team champions. You know, the interesting thing is, Moss and Sabbatelli, they're actually going to be in the ring with two former WWE champions in Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I mean, it's quite an impressive feat for such a young team like Moss and Sabbatelli going up against one of the finest athletes who are both former WWE champions. I mean, they faced the Hardys. They're the legendary tag team. But Rollins and Ambrose, they accomplished a lot here in WWE. I mean, they're 2/3 of the most dominating faction in WWE history, and that's the Shield. They actually are former WWE champions, former United States champ. Well, wow. If I had to say, I would say that, but yeah, I'm not going to say it. Rollins and Ambrose are actually both Grand Slam champions, so it should be fun.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is,
you know, in Dean Ambrose's mind, he's probably fixated on how to get the Authors of Pain. But here tonight, he has to defend the tag team titles along with Seth Rollins against Moss and Sabbatelli. But you know, when it comes to that, when you're fixated on someone else, the thing you have to do is focus at the task at hand. Focus at the challenge that is right there. That's Moss and Sabbatelli. For Ambrose and Rollins, they have to focus on Moss and Sabbatelli. They must not falter in this match. Because if one simple mistake is made by either Rollins or Ambrose, we may be seeing new tag team champions in Moss and Sabbatelli here tonight.
Roddy Morse, T.O. Pomerelli, introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 488 pounds, Roddy Morse and T.O. Pomerelli.
The young team look to win their first tag team titles in WWE.
Roddy Morse, T.O. Pomerelli, and introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 442 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
Rollins and Ambrose, they might be determined, but they're focused tonight.
Stay right where you are, people.
Because these two men, Rollins and Ambrose, they're defending the tag team titles again this time against Moss and Sabbatelli. And I do gotta say, for Moss and Sabbatelli, they look to be impressive. But can they be impressive against someone like Rollins and Ambrose? There's the sling blade. You know Seth is already mad about what happened at Wrestlemania. I mean, after what happened at Wrestlemania, when the Authors of Pain assaulted him and Ambrose, you know Rollins ought to be fixated on the Authors of Pain. And oh my God, sidewalk slam by Riddick Moss. Kick to the back, but Rollins absorbed the blow. Oh. Counter. Went for the spinning wheel kick, and Moss. Rollins counter into a bulldog. Bulldog counter from Rollins.
One of them is going to be able to make a meal of it.
And the moonsault by Seth Rollins, and now Seth to the very top. Seth to the top. Phoenix splash. A Phoenix splash by Seth Rollins. Seth Walker, no counter. No counter from Rollins with a jawbreaker. Duck. And a hard clothesline by Moss. Now Moss right on the neck. Right on the neck of Rollins here. But Rollins able to fend off. Rollins sending Moss to the corner. Has him up, but Riddick able to counter into an inverse DDT. Rollins again whipping into the corner, missed him there, and that cost him. It cost him big. What's this? What a toss by Moss! Get it? Moss toss. Get it? Oh great, I'm being Luann. God dang it, Luann! Your jokes got me. Oh my God, Samoan drop! Such power from Riddick Moss. I mean, Ambrose is going for a clothesline, but Riddick Moss able to turn it around into a Samoan drop. Counter. Whoa! Another counter. Ambrose on the outside, tag made, and in comes Tino Sabbatelli, the dude who likes to be filthy rich on cars. You know, when you look at Tino Sabbatelli, you get a man who's quite obviously similar to someone who's, you know, rich beyond their wildest dreams. I mean, you got fast cars, pretty girls, and lots of dough. And if you don't know that reference, that is a song from Impact Wrestling all the way to 2011. That's Fortune. If you don't know the faction Fortune, the Fortune faction. Oh wait, first. Sell! Powerbomb by Tino Sabbatelli. The Fortune faction actually has, well, current WWE champion AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, James Storm, Christopher Daniels, and Kazarian. Went for the lariat, but Ambrose ducked. Sabbatelli counters. Knee run to the midsection. But Ambrose caught the head. Bulldog right to Tino. Tino's up. Hooked. DDT by Dean Ambrose. Ambrose off that DDT. That's gotta hurt. Second rope goes Ambrose.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Second rope. I missed him! He got a miscue that shot there! Ambrose miscued a shot. Also botch!
Can't believe Dean Ambrose got out.
And Ambrose suplex. Oh no! Northern Lights! Northern Lights! Ambrose on the ropes here. And now it's Sabbatelli's turn. Right into the back. Right into the back. He's got him hooked. And dropping Ambrose on his back. Yeesh. This Tino Sabbatelli guy, I do gotta say, he has been impressing me alongside Riddick Moss for these last few weeks. If you haven't seen Main Event, those two men, they put on quite a clinic against the Hardys. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I bet it's all the way down, but I don't know if you saw it. I don't think you can scroll down anymore. I don't know.
There's got to be some explanation.
If you add it to the like videos, you'll probably see it over and over again on how impressive Tino Sabbatelli and Riddick Moss have against the Hardys. But now here they are. Man! Rollins ran into that one! A power slam by Tino Sabbatelli, and Sabbatelli doing a smart thing, and that's dragging Rollins into the corner, and in comes the powerful Riddick Moss. This Riddick Moss, he's so powerful. I mean, he's a guy who's 248, probably 250. Oh, he got the knees up! Sabbatelli got the knees up! Sabbatelli got the knees up, but counter. Oh, whoa! That was a snap mare. You ever see the heavyweight do something like that? Rollins, though, sending him into the corner. Missed him. Into the corner again. This time it's Rollins. Oh, what a toss again! Riddick Moss tossing Seth like he was a sack of potatoes. The tag. And oh my goodness, back first goes Seth Rollins into the corner. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. But Seth Rollins, shoulder knockdown by Rollins. And tag in is Dean Ambrose. Shot to the face there, Ambrose. Oh, face buster! A face buster right to Sabbatelli. I'm pretty sure that Sabbatelli, he might have a lot of money for facial reconstruction surgery after that. Stomp to the face. Sabbatelli, knee right to the side, right to the head. The face, the head of Dean Ambrose. Up into the corner, and Ambrose is feeling it. Nope. Counter. Dean, oh man! Power slam! He caught him on that one, and Riddick Moss and Tino Sabbatelli, impressive here tonight here. Oh, counter to a DDT, inverse DDT. Also, we could see Roman Reigns in action. It'll be for the very first time. And oh my goodness, a Samoan drop! This time, it's Sabbatelli with the Samoan drop.
He's still not moving, guys.
Also, we might see the big dog, Roman Reigns, in action later tonight as he faces Anarchimus. And a forearm! So we're going to see Roman Reigns in action against Anarchimus. Oh, he ducked that power. That was going to be a clothesline, but Ambrose ducked it. Saw that one coming. Sabbatelli into the corner, but Ambrose. Oh, Ambrose, he's got him hooked. Dirty, no, counter. That was a counter. That was a counter. Referee Charles Robinson dealing with Moss. Jesus! What a clothesline! Oh, heck, I'm a throw. Uh-oh.
Tag made here.
It's made. Has him up. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! We might have new tag team champions! Cover! Leg hog 1, 2, and Seth right there for the save! Seth right there for the save! Can you imagine how close that would be if we got new tag team champions? And look at Moss and Sabbatelli having a little discussion on what the hell they're going to do next. Apparently that didn't work. What's their next strategy? That's what they're clamoring about. Oh my goodness, Ambrose! Oh, you're talking about aggressive. Here's Dean Ambrose, though, being the aggressor. Went for the forearm, but missed.
What made him think that was a good idea?
Kick to the midsection. Oh, what is this? What is this? But Ambrose able to counter. I don't know what the hell is he thinking. Off the ropes. Axe handle. Right to Moss.
They're just used to send a message.
Oh, right to the arm. Slow down the power game of Moss. Ambrose. Neck breaker. Off the ropes again. Elbow. He got him, but at the same time, that might have hurt him. And Ambrose fired up.
This doesn't look good.
He's got him up on the shoulder, but Ambrose able to counter. Ambrose able to counter. And Dean DDT! Ambrose with the DDT, and now the tag mate. Here comes Sabbatelli. Oh, he's gonna hit with the clothesline, but Ambrose caught the arm. There's the neck breaker. My goodness! Ambrose taunting Sabbatelli here. And he's just chomping at the bit. You know, somewhere in Dean's mind, he's probably thinking Sabbatelli is probably one of those authors of pain guys. Oh, ducked it! Ducked the clothesline again! Oh, no! Sabbatelli countered! And Sabbatelli, the cover for the championship. 1, 2, and Ambrose kicks out! Only at 2! Ambrose kicked out only at 2, and Sabbatelli, he's feeling some type of way. Oh no, Ambrose right to the base. Ambrose, no counter from Sabbatelli. And Sabbatelli, he's got him up. Oh man, into the corner and sending Ambrose away. Like he was a package. Like a discarded package, I would say. And Sabbatelli, like, Sabbatelli's gonna steal it! Sabbatelli's gonna steal it! But thank goodness Seth was there for the save! Oh my god, knee to the face!
Still down after that one.
And flexing on him. Tino's flexing on him. Oh, that cost him. But oh, Sabbatelli! DDT! Now it's Moss and Rollins down! Now it's just one-on-one. It's anyone's game for the tag team titles. Ambrose cover leg hook for the titles. No.
And the match continues.
The kick out there. Oh no. Reversal there. Ambrose counters. Ambrose. Bulldog. Ambrose with that bulldog right to Sabbatelli. Uh-oh. He's got a hook core. There it is! Not the perfect plex, but a fisherman suplex. Head first goes Sabbatelli. Moss is still down, trying to recuperate. I don't think he's going to recuperate any longer if Ambrose keeps this up.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
And Ambrose. Oh, now Moss is getting up to his feet. Sabbatelli able to counter. Thought twice. But Ambrose able to counter, clip the leg. Oh my goodness, what a shot! Oh, Ambrose feeling fatigue, and it cost him. Here comes Moss again. Missed him. Oh, clothesline! Moss clotheslining Ambrose to the outside. But I do say this is champion's advantage for Rollins and Ambrose. It's either they win the titles, but they might lose the match, but they retain the titles. But Ambrose sending Moss back in. Shot to the back. Oh no! That was a counter! Moss. Oh my god! Oh my god, what a clothesline! And look at Moss! Kick to the midsection! Moss, what the hell? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Like a crucifix and a toss powerbomb! I don't know what you call it! Cover! Oh my god, we're gonna have new tag team champions for the titles here! Oh my god, that was so close! Oh my god, that was so close! Oh my god, that was so legit close! That was so close! So close! That was 2 3/4 away from being... We're about to see new tag team champions! I'm spinning all over because I can't tell! Seth Rollins, no wait! Moss countered! Moss countered! Moss able to counter, but Rollins jawbreaker! Super kick to the midsection! Rollins, he's got him! Snapmare! Got the arm! But Moss! Oh man, forearm! But Rollins though, able to counter! Oh, Moss to the midsection! Oh, leverage pin for the championship! For the championship, he won! And Ambrose right there! Kicking up the pin! Moss has a hold.
How these superstars are even still in this
But lets him
match
go
is
because he doesn't
beyond
know
me.
what to do.
Especially given how
Exploder,
intense
but
the
Rollins
match is.
countered.
He is a one-man
Seth Rollins, schoolboy! Super
So much for crowning a new
kick!
champion tonight.
Super kick to the midsection! And this could be Seth's chance here! Face buster! Face buster goes
He's in a
Moss!
tough spot here, Corey.
Out of the ring and back in is Moss!
Definitely not where you want to be right
Has
now.
him on his shoulder! But oh, Rollins though! Rollins able to counter! Rollins able to counter, and now right to the neck. Right to the neck there. You know, somewhere in the back, I think the new signees of Monday Night Raw. The honor of the pin. Oh, watch it! There's the knee! There's the knee! For the championship! For the championship! Cover! 1, 2, and just like that, Ambrose and Rollins retain the titles! Ambrose and Rollins retain the titles!
Here are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
They turn back the challenge of Moss and Sabbatelli. But you gotta admit, Moss and Sabbatelli yet again being impressive, taking the champs to the limit. But in the end, Rollins and Ambrose still the champions and survives.
Like we just saw.
Another challenge turned back by the Raw Tag Team Champions here tonight, and not again! Not again! Not again! Just like WrestleMania!